Hello, welcome back to 78 Reflections. I'm glad you've joined me today for Coffee and Cards. I hope you have a coffee or a tea or a beverage of choice. Sit down, get comfortable, because we are going to do yet another wobble reading. A wobble reading is a 3-card spread that asks a question on either side. What energies are showing up for me today? And we take a look at these competing energies, and then the card in the middle asks a really good question to help us navigate these energies. So the wobble reading, if you don't know, was inspired by the Chariot card and created by the Mindful Tarot. I'm going to link her video in the description, and I'll also link a video I did on wobble readings. I've been hooked on wobble readings. Some people get hooked on phonics. I am hooked on wobble readings, and I have been doing them actually for quite a long time. But this series is going to be 33 readings using the Shadowland Tarot for the competing energies, and in the middle, the Wild Unknown Tarot. So let's jump right in and ask the question about what energy is showing up for me today. 8 of Pentacles. I love the 8 of Pentacles energy. The 8 of Pentacles energy is about mastery. It's about getting consistent results. It's about being in that place where you have a skill that gets the results that can be consistently relied upon. In this image, we have this artist who credits time, patience, and perseverance for her success. She is building a very specific skill, and she wants to improve the quality of her product and also honor her ancestors by continuing the time-honored and increasingly rare tradition of handiwork. So in this image, it's really focusing on the creation, the skill, how you make things, what you create, and the talents you share with others are important. And it's about that energy of determination and focus that will help you leave and make an impact with whatever your chosen craft is. So what energy is competing with this 8 of Pentacles energy today? Wow. Okay. The 10 of Pentacles. Wow. We're really in the Pentacles energy, aren't we? So the 10 of Pentacles is about legacy. It's Lisa in her book, Unlocking the Tarot. She talks about it as being realization in the earthly suit of resources. And in this image, in the Shadowland Tarot, we have Methuselah, which is one of the oldest trees on Earth, who has witnessed over 5,000 years of change and possesses an incredible survival skills. And the pentacles on this tree's branches symbolize the legacy of humanity. And the key words are attainment, legacy, ancestry. So both of these cards, interestingly enough, are bringing in ancestry, which is, I would say, a slightly different spin, but also does really resonate with me. So the key words for the 10 of Pentacles, I think I already said, attainment, legacy, and ancestry. And I think the 10 of Pentacles appears to ask us what our legacy will be. And what will we leave behind that will have some sort of impact on future generations. And it's an invitation to consider and evaluate our legacy. And so I can see some alignment between these energies, but yet I can also see how they compete in some aspects, because the 8 of Pentacles is about the work right in front of us. It's the sacred grind, so to speak. It's showing up and refining our skills, being immersed in the present moment, and more so about keeping our head down. Even visually in this image, this guy has his head down. I think they described it as a she, but could be either. But the Ten of Pentacles is more strategic. And it's more, rather than a look down, it's a look up, zoom out, think ahead. Think not only of what you're building today, but will it last, and what will be its long-term impact? So what could be a really good question to help us navigate these competing energies? Well, it was bound to happen. At some point, we were going to get the Chariot card in the Chariot spread. So the Chariot represents intention, alignment, forward motion through stability and control. It's about harnessing competing energies and keeping forward momentum. It's about focusing our mind, staying present, steady, choosing forward motion. In the Wild Unknown, in the guidebook, it talks about how can we harness our inner warrior. And I think that works really well in the context of this spread, because when we're thinking about doing the things that we love and that we're good at, something that we really want to master, how can we channel that mastery into a legacy that truly matters and is sustainable? Well, that's a beautiful reading for today. I would love to hear your thoughts on the Chariot appearing in the Chariot spread. It's a beautiful Chariot card also. But thank you for being here today. Please like the video if you do. Subscribe if you want to hear more from me. And I hope to see you back here tomorrow for yet another Wobble reading. Until then.